100%. And Graz, I'm going to take it a step further. For the first time in Patrick Mahomes' career being a starter for the Kansas City Chiefs, this is the year that the Chiefs will not win the AFC West. I have the Denver Broncos winning it. And it's because of the upgrades that they made on the defensive side of the football. They went and got two guys from the San Francisco 49ers who can play at a high level, and Hufanga and also Dre Greenlaw at the linebacker position. Two glaring needs that I thought that they needed coming into the 2025 season offensively was the running back position and the tight end position. They went out and got Evan Ingram, and they drafted R.J. Harvey from Central Florida, who only rushed for over 1,500 yards and 22 touchdowns in college. So I like the upgrades. Bo Nix did a great job orchestrating a very difficult Sean Payton offense last season, and I expect him to improve and actually win the AFC West in 2025.
Kimberly, that would end quite a long streak of the Chiefs winning this division. You buying it?
I get it. It's summertime. Harry, he's got to give us some stuff to talk about. He's got to give us. But my thing is, I think there's a difference between saying that the Broncos will be much improved. I'm a huge Bo Nix fan. I love his kid. I love his moxie. I love the way he plays. That defense is legit. I think they'll take a step forward. But if you were going to ask me, who do you think is going to win the division? Do you trust Bo Nix versus Patrick Mahomes? Do you trust anybody in that division at quarterback against Patrick Mahomes? The answer is no right now. I think people are waiting to predict the end of the Chiefs sort of reign. And I get it. Good things don't last forever, but I still think, and keep in mind, I was in Kansas City recently. The fact that they got embarrassed by the Eagles, that slap in the mouth, like that actually, they get it. They definitely get it and understand that they can't take this division lightly. I think they actually come out smoking.
Broncos country. The NFL is about to be turned upside down. For the first time since Patrick Mahomes became the Kansas City Chiefs starter, the Denver Broncos are ready to rip the AFC West crown from their iron grip in 2025. This isn't just a bold prediction, it's a full-blown revolution. USA Today's Nate Davis shocked the football world, projecting Denver to finish 12-5, edging past the Chiefs 11-6. Why? Because the Broncos, led by the electrifying Bo Nix, have transformed into a juggernaut with a defense that's a nightmare for quarterbacks and an offense ready to explode. Denver is done living in Kansas City's shadow. After 9 long years of Chiefs dominance, the mile-high city is rising to reclaim its glory. This isn't a dream, it's a warning to the NFL. The Broncos are coming, and they're bringing chaos with them. The question isn't if they'll compete, it's how far they'll go in rewriting football history. What's fueling this seismic shift in the AFC West? Let's dive deep into the defensive upgrades that have rivals trembling and experts in awe. The Denver Broncos defense isn't just elite, it's a relentless, bone-crushing machine that's ready to redefine the NFL in 2025. Last season, they led the league with a staggering 63 sacks, ranked top 10-inch points allowed at 19, 8 per game, and held opponents to a suffocating 3.9 yards per rush. This year, they've turned the heat up to unbearable levels. Enter Talanoa Hufanga, a 2022 first-team All-Pro safety with 97 tackles and 4 interceptions in his last full season, and Dre Greenlaw, a linebacker whose speed and coverage skills plug a glaring hole from 2024. Add in rookie Jahdae Barron, drafted 20th overall, and the 2024 NFL Defensive Player of the Year, Patrick Surtain II, who locked down receivers with 12 pass breakups and 4 picks. This secondary is a no-fly zone, and the defensive line, led by Zach Allen's 5 sacks, is a quarterback's worst nightmare. This isn't a defense, it's a declaration of war, ready to dismantle every offense in their path. The AFC West is their battlefield, and they're ready to dominate. A defense this ferocious is only half the equation. Can Bo Nix and a revamped offense match this intensity and set the NFL ablaze? Let's find out. Broncos fans, brace yourselves, because Sean Payton's offense is about to light up the NFL like a wildfire. Bo Nix, the rookie phenom who threw for 3,775 yards, 29 touchdowns, and just 12 interceptions in 2024, is poised to become a superstar in his second year. Denver didn't just tweak their roster, they went all in, signing tight end Evan Engram, who racked up 963 yards and 8 touchdowns in 2023, and drafting R.J. Harvey from Central Florida, who bulldozed college defenses for 1,500 yards and 22 touchdowns. Add J.K. Dobbins, who ran for 963 yards at 4.6 yards per carry in 2024, and an offensive line that ranked top 5 in pass protection, allowing only 28 sacks all season. Nix's pre-snap brilliance, described as Tom Brady-esque by former NFL quarterback Chase Daniel, has analysts buzzing. He breaks down defenses with surgical precision, identifying the Mike linebacker, reading safeties, and exploiting matchups. With Courtland Sutton's 81 catches for 1,081 yards and 8 touchdowns, this offense isn't just dangerous, it's a championship-caliber powerhouse ready to dominate the scoreboard. With a defense that terrifies and an offense that electrifies, how do Denver's rivals stand a chance? Let's expose the crumbling foundations of the AFC West's so-called giants. Let's talk about the AFC West, where Denver's rivals are crumbling like a house of cards in a windstorm. The Kansas City Chiefs, who've ruled this division for 9 straight years, are showing cracks in their armor. Their humiliating 38-20 Super Bowl loss to the Eagles in 2024 left scars, and their 2025 schedule featuring brutal matchups against the Bills, Lions, and Ravens could be their undoing. The Los Angeles Chargers. They're in absolute chaos. Their highest-paid offensive lineman, a cornerstone of their line, suffered a season-ending patellar tendon tear, and Rashawn Slater, their star tackle, still hasn't practiced. Good luck blocking Denver's pass rush. And the Las Vegas Raiders. What a disaster. Their hyped-up rookie Ashton Janty, touted as the next big thing, flopped in his NFL debut, averaging a pathetic -1 yard per carry on 3 attempts against Seattle's second stringers. Raiders creator Sanj admitted their first-team run defense was horrible in preseason, allowing 5.11 yards per carry. Meanwhile, Denver's schedule is a gift, 7 of their final 11 games at home, where they went 7-2 in 2024. The AFC West is falling apart, and the Broncos are ready to capitalize. But it's not just us hyping Denver's rise. Even rivals are taking notice. Let's go behind enemy lines to hear what a 49ers insider says about the Broncos' unstoppable momentum. Broncos country. The NFL is bowing to your team's greatness. In a joint practice with the San Francisco 49ers, one of the league's elite franchises, the Broncos didn't just compete, they dominated. Leaving their opponents stunned, we sat down with Nate, a 49ers content creator, who was blown away by Denver's performance. That Denver defense isn't just good, it's unbelievable, he said, echoing Bay Area radio hosts who couldn't stop raving about the Broncos' intensity, even with 49ers stars like Trent Williams and Brandon Ayuk limited. Denver's defensive line, led by Zach Allen and Nick Bonito's 13.5 sacks in 2024, overwhelmed San Francisco's offense. Kyle Shanahan, the 49ers head coach, admitted he was a massive fan of Bo Nix in college, questioning why the Bears took Caleb Williams over him in the 2024 draft. Nate even confessed he's becoming a believer in Nix's potential to lead Denver to a championship. When your rivals are singing your praises and questioning their own draft decisions, you know the Broncos are on the verge of something historic. With rivals in awe and the NFL buzzing, can Bo Nix and this revamped roster deliver the ultimate prize? Let's make a bold prediction for Denver's 2025 destiny. Broncos country. This is your moment, the year the Denver Broncos rip the NFL apart and claim their rightful place as AFC West champions. Bo Nix, with his pre-snap mastery likened to Tom Brady's, is ready to cement his legacy as the next great NFL quarterback. In 2024, he completed 376 of 567 passes for 3,775 yards, 29 touchdowns, and just 12 interceptions, leading Denver to a surprise playoff berth. Now, with new weapons like Evan Engram, R.J. Harvey, and Courtland Sutton, this offense is a juggernaut ready to light up scoreboards. The defense, bolstered by Hufanga, Greenlaw, and Surtain, is a top-5 unit that strikes fear into every opponent. With 63 sacks and a league-leading 15 forced fumbles in 2024, Sean Payton, a Super Bowl-winning coach, believes this is his 7th team capable of hoisting the Lombardi Trophy. The numbers don't lie. A projected 12-5 record, a favorable schedule with 7 home games in the final stretch, and a reeling AFC West give Denver the edge. The Chiefs are vulnerable, the Chargers are collapsing, and the Raiders are a laughingstock. This isn't just a prediction, it's a promise. 2025 is the year Denver storms to the top, leaving the AFC West in their dust. Will Bo Nix become the NFL's next superstar? Will Mile High host a Super Bowl parade? One thing's for certain, the Broncos are coming, and the NFL better brace itself for the reckoning. Broncos fans, the stage is set, the hype is real, and the NFL is on notice. Drop your predictions in the comments. Can Denver dethrone the Chiefs and go all the way? Subscribe, hit that bell, and join us as we chronicle every heart-pounding moment of this epic 2025 season.